What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video, man. And today we fooling with Big Dolo. And I'm probably gonna take brown coat out, cause I ain't been in brown coat about a week and a half now. Crazy. Nope. It about to be 2 weeks. The last time I've been in that truck and when I took it to the track. It about to be 2 weeks. So time be going by, man, with me and these whips. So I've been driving R&B daily. I drove it yesterday too. I just ain't recording no video. I literally, if I leave the house, I hop in R&B. But that car burns so much gas. Some people don't believe me. That car is the slowest and got the less motor in it. But man, it's that supercharger, man, that huge intake. The supercharger ain't nothing but an intake. That car burns so much gas, man. I drove it yesterday, and I did a couple of pulls. That thing burned a half a tank of gas in one day. No lie. This ain't the car to be driving right now. I'm gonna finish driving it the rest of the week, but it ain't the car to be driving, man. I'm telling you, it burned more gas than Dolo. It burned more gas than John Jones. It burned more gas than Brown Coat. It burned more gas than everything. Like anything in the yard, it burned more gas than it. It's ridiculous. But what we about to do is like I said, this wheel issue, it's a few more things I forgot to check that I need to do. I just did it quickly just to see a common diagnostic. But axle could not be bent. I didn't show y'all how to properly determine if it axle bent or not. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Cause I didn't show y'all properly. And another thing we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be taking the governor off of that thing with the HP tuners. Cause that's killing me. You hit 95, 96 miles per hour, that truck is done. So it's called a speed limiter. So I'm gonna be removing that. That junk be done, man. So I was like, yeah, nah. We're gonna take that out with HP tuners. So it's a little bit of this and that on task for today. But I'm gonna show y'all how to properly diagnose if your axle bent for real though. That's the whole thing with this car. I was like, I really didn't show y'all. And at the time I'm shooting this video, I still have not dropped that video. But at the time y'all watching this, y'all have saw that video. And people probably already commented. Cause I know people, they man, Jay, that ain't how you do it. That be my voice for people when they be talking junk sometimes. That ain't how you do it, Jay. So I already know it people that probably already said something. But I'm gonna show y'all how to properly do it. Cause at the time I'm shooting this, I have not even dropped that video and y'all ain't saw it. So we're gonna be switching the wheels off. I'm finna take the back wheel off and I'm gonna put the radial on. And I need to check to see if it got tire weights in it too, cause that's one of the reasons is balancing your wheel. So we're gonna make sure it got tire weights on. I never had these wheel balanced, which I need to go see my boy CJ anyway, which I'm about to call him too, cause I'm gonna need some tires. I need to buy a set of tires so I can have them on go, cause I'm about to kill them. But anyway, let me do that. I'm finna back this thing up. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, about to get this thing crunk up. Big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on. Yeah, man. Get this bad boy fired up. Back up, y'all. All right, y'all. I seen the darn camera fail. About time to retire. The gorilla part. Got big Dolo. Move back. I'm finna retire that gorilla part. I'm glad I bought extra call. I got them on standby, boy. I got a whole inventory of them now. I just go in the cabinet and get a new one. But on another note, that shifter, I love that shifter, man. I love that shifter, man. I just love the shifter. It's convenient, man. This probably gonna be my go-to shifter from here on out, man. This Stealth Pro ratchet. That being on Stealth Pro ratchet. Probably gonna be my go-to shifter. From here on out, I like it. It's a ratchet style. It's simple, easy. Once you read instructions and do what you're supposed to do, it's simple. But so, alright, y'all saw the episode before this, right? You saw the tire wobbling, the wheel, which I don't want to say the rim bent, cause I'd rather for it to be an axle. Axle is the cheaper of the two, which even if it ain't the axle, I'm not mad, cause I wanted upgraded axles anyway, and it ain't gonna hurt nothing. They actually be better and stronger, so that's why I went and bought them anyway. Even though it just settled, even knowing it's possibly not the axle, cause like I said, I didn't show y'all how to properly do that. So what we about to do now is take this off, and I'm gonna put the radial on first. Put the 15-inch radial on. Cause what's kind of puzzling is I feel no vibration in the car. Usually when it's wobbling like that, it looks super radical. You will feel that. I don't feel nothing in the car. It rides smooth. Even on speeds, it rides smooth. So I'm finna get this off, put the radial on, then we're gonna see. Y'all stay tuned. We got that done. Got the back wheels on. So I got the two radials on. So you definitely want to make sure you use the same side tire in the back. I forgot to say that. I kept saying put the rim on, but change both your back tire basically. Cause there's a big difference in weight. So really don't have to put whoo. See who calling me spam wrist, man. They trying me, man. I'm gonna tell you how to get rid of them spam people too. Especially if you're on the National Do Not Call Registry. They really by law don't supposed to be calling. Don't be wanting nothing. But anyway, gonna show y'all. Really don't have to put no other rim on. If this one right here wobble, then we know it's a axle. That just tells the story. Cause I know for sure this ain't bent cause it's a new rim. So finna crank it up. Y'all gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna look out the driver door and look. See what we got. we know what we got. Check the other side too though. Alright, I can see this side. I'm finna cut the camera off, look at this, and then we're gonna check back in. And what I'm about to do is actually take the tires off and observe the drone too. Y'all can do that. You're gonna observe the brake drone, so that give you even further confirmation. So I'm gonna do that and then turn y'all back on. So now we got the no wheels on at all, and you just tighten it down to keep your brake drum on. So I guess I'm gonna sit y'all right here. I guess y'all be able to see it. Then I'm gonna look at all of it myself. Well, at least the passenger side, cause I ain't looked at that yet, even with the tire on. So I'm gonna sit y'all like that. Yeah, as you can see it. Definitely want you when you don't have your wheels on at all. Definitely have jack stand. You don't want your car on the ground. When I ain't have jack stand, when I just had the tires on, some people say still use them. You don't have to. Just be ready to grab the brake. Because if the car falls, it ain't going to hit the ground. And that's why I wouldn't give it no gas so it wouldn't take off. Just be alert with your wheels on. So, before people start losing their mind. The axle definitely bent, which I'm glad to see it. That one got a little bit of wobble, but whatever happened over here, that one got a lot of wobble. I don't. Yeah. So, yep, definitely a bent axle. And no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And the rim got tire weights on it, but it still can be balanced. I don't balance racing wheels. Maybe some people do. I don't balance racing wheels. I'm going here to there. It really don't matter. But it crazy, like I said, you don't feel that in the car though. I never knew. Even especially with these on, I mean, I've been driving. It can get bad, uncomfortable, but when you driving, I mean, it ain't I don't feel it in the car. If it's, I mean, this one seemed like it bent pretty bad, cause it wobbling. The other one kind of so, but like I said, I ain't feel no vibration in the car. Normally you'll feel that in the car, in the steering wheel and the brake pedal, but I don't feel nothing. Like the car ride normal. But how they got bent, I don't know. They probably been bent from the jump, cause it ain't nothing I did. And sometimes that just goes to show. That's why I'm doing this video, as an education, man, more education. This ain't one of the most exciting videos, but it's education and good for people to know. If you want to just check your axles just to check them, especially, I mean, you got these stock axles, man, these things 20, 30 years old. So who knows? Like, I don't know how they got bent, but it's a police car. They done took abuse. So who knows, man? I mean, who knows how they got bent? Cause all the stuff in line in there. Y'all saw I just had the axles out. You can't really see with the naked eye. You can't tell sometimes, cause they look straight. They look straight. So you can't tell with the naked eye, but obviously it's bent. So it's a bent axle. So I'm glad we was on the money with that, and the wheel not bent, which you usually be able to notice that, but sometimes you can't see this stuff with the naked eye. So we got that figured out. So I just gotta, when the axles get here, that probably it'll be straight. Easy to swap the axles out. That'll be fixed. So we'll be good to go. But that's how you check. Like, I might need to check the rear end and meats, cause it's an old 9C1 or whatever rear end and stuff. But who knows how long they've been like that, man? I don't know. You know, stuff happen. But that's why it's good when you're getting that hardened steel. Like the ones I got coming now, they forged steel axles. So real strong. They can take that abuse and all that. So you know, it is what it is. But for right now, I'm finna put the wheel back on. Long as your lugs and stuff tight, man, I mean, and your wheel ain't finna run off, you know, you good. And I guess everybody know how to put a wheel on properly, but for the ones that don't, I'm just not gonna assume everybody know. When you tighten, you go across, you make a star. So if you start right here, you go across right there, and then you jump over here, jump right there, and just jump across, make a star. You start right here, go across, down, boom, boom. Don't never tighten like this, especially if it's any of my ladies that might be watching that don't know. Don't go around your rim like that. But anyway, we got that figured out. And for people that keep asking, Jay, why you don't do no disc brakes and all this and that? I wasn't, because I was gonna change it. I was gonna put an 8.8 in here, but I done dumped all that money in it, so I am probably gonna go ahead and put disc brakes on this rear end now. 8.5 usually hold up. They hold up some decent power. Dolo making some good power, but I don't think it's making power beyond the limits of an 8.5. If y'all know what I mean. It making some good power now. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think it's making beyond the power of an 8.5. And this not your typical 8.5. Like, it's 30 splines. 30 spline axles. They pretty thick. So I think we good right there. Now Dolo, I mean meats. I know meat's gonna make beyond 8.5 power, so I ain't even gonna get started with it. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw an 8.8 in it from the jump. And for the weight, people will say, why you don't go 9-inch? A 9-inch is a heavy rear axle. And an 8.8 will hold up. They hold up to some steam, man. They will hold up to some steam. So I'm gonna put an 8.8 in there, which is that's what I got in the Camaro too, John Jones. But I'm gonna put an 8.8 and meat. Go ahead and call it a day. So meat's ready to be for sale. But like I said, I might go ahead and still put axles in it. So somebody have 4 steel axles, just gonna take the cost up, and it'll be matching rear and small Chevy, which is what most people have, small Chevy bolt pattern. But I'm finna put the wheel back on. We got that figured out, and then I'm gonna turn y'all back on, so y'all stay tuned. All right, so got HP tuners hooked up, man. We're in the L150. I'm on the phone. It's reading the computer right now, so you know it's gonna cut off all the lights and all that. So you let that read. I see we got a little bit more time. Then when it get finished, I'm gonna turn y'all back on, so y'all stay. All right, y'all. So it just got finished reading. When it first reads your computer, it'll ask you to save the file, so you have a stock file. If you mess up, you can always go back to stock. So definitely do that. Name it whatever, save it where you can find it, and I already done that. Save it on desktop. So make sure you save the stock file, which there it is right there, stock L150 file. I got it right there too. But don't hurt, save it again. Make sure you got it. Make sure it's an HPT file. And we got it. Alright, so what you need to do is go to Speedo right here. They're pretty simple. Now, advanced stuff, I wouldn't be fooling with it. I'm telling you, you don't know what you're doing, you can mess something up, man. Don't go messing with all that other stuff. You know, you got calibration, which you ain't got to mess with that. You go to limiter, and y'all see, it said at 95 miles per hour, just like I told you, and it cut off. Which it got 120 on the dash. That's what I'm gonna set it to. Which, you know, these engines, man, even back in the day, they have what they have on the dash, but they'll go higher than that. Limit by airflow. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 115. And then you're gonna have to write this to the computer. So I'm gonna show y'all that next. All right, so I'm back. So what you gotta do now is you go here, you want to save the new file. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna say 115 mph. Hold on, y'all. Wife is asking something. Hold on, let me turn y'all back on. All right, y'all, I'm back. So, like I said, save your new file. We got 2 stock files right here. Then you save your new file, because you're gonna have to write this to the computer for it to take effect. So now you go up here, flash, and we're gonna write this to the vehicle. I gotta activate my license. Let me do that. All right, I had to do that. I forgot. When I bought this, it come with credits, so it depends on how many credits you need. But I'm gonna have to get some more for the Camaro. That's all I'm gonna need though. But you get ready and you write and click on it. Gotta disable that. I forgot. All right, let me do that, y'all. Then we're gonna write it. But you see how you do it. You write it, then I'm gonna write it, then it'll be good. So y'all. All right. So I just decided to write the entire car. I gotta do some searching on that code, man. I don't know what that is. Usually you can just check no DTCs or whatever, and then just be done with it. But it writing it, so we're gonna write the entire. I ain't got one change, so it ain't that long. 3 minutes. So it's just writing the file now, basically implementing the changes that I made into the computer. And then they're gonna clear up. You're gonna have all this stuff cycling and all that. That's normal. Just make sure your laptop got enough power. Make sure your battery charge good enough. And when this thing rain, we'll be good to go. So y'all just stay tuned. Gonna check back in. All right, y'all. I'm on the interstate. Man, any other time, look at that, boy, I tell you. Any other time, man, it wouldn't be nobody on the interstate. And I got cars blocking the, car blocking the fast lane. Little white cars up here. They got the big truck that went over, man. I'm trying to go to it. If we hit 100, I know it worked. We in the game. So, man, I'm waiting to the big truck lead, then we're gonna see what we got. He ought to be getting over. He trying to pass. There we go. Let old coyote eat now. Let's see what we got. This ain't no police up here. Oh yeah, it worked. Thing down, man, before I get a ticket. But y'all see, you just write the file, you're in there. So no more 95 mile per hour limit. I'll turn y'all back, man. Just know, boy like to be in the show. Man, it's a bug over there in that window. I was driving, boy, like this. That thing crawled on my hand I seen some brim. All I can think about brim recluse, boy. I just jumped off the interstate, boy. I nutted up, boy. I just, boom, boom. I said, boy, let go of the steering wheel and everything, boy. I said, God damn. No lie, man. I said, boy, y'all made the show. I had to pull over behind. I had to pull over behind this building, man. And I was like, boy, I had all the doors open. I gotta see what's in here. It's some kind of little flying thing, though. I was like, all right, I can deal with that. But, yeah, boy, I had to turn y'all on, tell y'all about that, boy. It was finna be the show. Old L-150 was finna get demolished. But, we finna head back to the house, man. I'm gonna turn y'all back on. All right, y'all, I just got back. The L-150. Shell said she gotta tell the camera something.
So, I got some presents for the whole family, but I got something for Mommy, you, me, and Baba, Papa, and Teeny.
How you get your own self present?
Because I had enough money.
You something else. You got her own self present.
No one can see. You can't snoop, you can't see. On Christmas, we're going to turn it back on.
Snoop.
And then y'all can be able to see.
All right, there go her message. She said she got everybody a present from her. Yeah, so she got everybody a present from her school Christmas store and all that. And I can't wait to see y'all, but I gotta wait for Christmas. So, that's what it is. But man, I love them girls, boy. I love my kids, man, and my wife. Love my kids and my wife. Them my best friend. They're gonna be your best friend, man. You know, you come to realize that. You'll come to realize in life, man, that you gonna see who really gonna be your best friend, man. So I'm telling you, if you got your lady, hey man, don't be listening to what these folk be saying in today's society and all that, man. This, that, your boy, bros over HOES. I don't even want to call them that, man. I don't use that terminology, man. I don't grow out of that. But anyway, cause in the end, if you got you a lady, best friend, man, she ain't one of them no way. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, your family, and when I say family, I don't mean your aunts and uncles and your cousins. I don't mean all that. I mean your in-house family. They're gonna be your best friends, man. Your people who gonna be with you through thick and thin, long as you know it ain't broken. And, you know, y'all love each other and stuff. Gonna be concrete, and you're gonna have a few real ones. A few real ones. You're gonna learn that as you go through life. You're gonna have a few real ones, and those real ones categorized is everybody. You're gonna have a few real ones that's your family, not your relatives. I ain't talking about relatives. It's a lot of people you related to. Like, I got a lot of relatives, but I got a few family. You know what I'm saying? So when you get older, you're gonna see you got a few people that's your family. Cause blood don't make you family, man. Blood do not make you family at all. Trust me. So you're gonna go through a few. You're gonna have a few real ones. You're gonna be able to count on both hands. Not in hands and feet. You're gonna be able to count on both hands how many real ones you got. They're gonna have your back through whatever. Stay loyal. Don't do no under the table stuff, or ain't no jealousy or you know, hidden agenda. None of that, man. You're gonna have a very few real ones. You know what I'm saying? So just cherish your family, man. Family, not your relatives. Cherish your family. Relatives will stab you too. So you or family ain't gonna do that. But anyway, y'all see that video. Mission accomplished today. We zoned in on the problem right there. We know we got a bent axle or bent axles. Ain't no problem. Moser emailed me today, so they on the way. They said 2 days, man. They got on it. They got the ball rolling. Shout out to Moser. They gonna come ready to put in. I ain't gonna have to have them drill for longer studs. They already got longer studs installed. They gonna come out the box. All I gotta do is slide them in there. Slide them in, and then we done for real. Go get alignment, all that. L-150 speed limiter is increased. Off, ain't no more shutting off at 95, so we good. I'm running short on time, so I ain't gonna get the dry brown coat today, cause I got something else to do, which I'm finna shoot that video for y'all. So you know we're gonna keep the ball rolling and all that. So we got more coming, more shaking. So that's gonna get it. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. BCG, we out.